ये मटेरियल वर्ल्ड का ट्रस्ट है। मैं इस कंपनी की मैनेजर हूँ, बहुत बड़ा खतरा। रूप शासन छोड़ दिया, प्राइम मिनिस्टर पद, जगत का कोई पद नहीं लेंगे। जड़ भरत पद क्या, एजुकेशन ही नहीं लिया, नहीं तो बेकार एजुकेशन है। अविद्या, उस अविद्या पाकर मेरे जैसा मूर्ख बोलता रहेगा ना, मैं IIM से पास किया हूँ। मैं बहुत दिनों तक कोट वोट पहन के घूमता था, बलवा समझाता था IIM लिखा है। कितना अहंकार है। लोग क्या जानते हैं मैं IIM वाला हूँ, आप क्या आया हूँ, आप जानते होंगे सब, तो मैं भी IIM का हूँ। पटा गधा जो IIM है वो बड़े दिन का शुगर है। गलती से भी जगत की किसी चीज की अहंकार कर लिया, डिमेंशन का, ट्रेन में गिरना जैसे ही होगा। Any questions?
Prabhu, I have a question. Prabhu, you said first dimension, second dimension, third dimension, and higher dimension. So first dimension, can I say that it is a soul, and second dimension will be the body, and third dimension is the worldly object?
Not like that. Everywhere there is body.
Mm.
Everywhere there is a matter. Matter is more complicated in a higher dimension. Energy is more intense in the higher dimension. More at a, what I say, super energy level in higher dimension. So dimension means same. Narak is a lower dimension. Narak is a lower dimension. You are this 14 loka. There are multiple dimensions are there, but they are within the Maya. You will be, in some dimension, you will be able to do much more activities which in this world you require machine to do. You require a plane to fly, but if you are a demigod, devta, you don't require a plane to fly. But that is also part of Maya.
So, Prabhu, 14 lokas are 14 dimensions, or they are in only third dimension?
14 lokas are there. There could be infinite dimensions, I can tell. But at least 14 lokas are 14 dimensions, at least. Within every loka, there can be more dimensions also, because dimension is a very not abandoned concept which cannot be described. Nowadays, just like vision has come. Obviously, it's a little different dimension because they're using energy waves. It's not just length, breadth, and height. Something is going on in New York, you are seeing it here. Obviously, the dimension is different over here. So we can't always say that we are only in third dimension. Yes, we are able to access certain things which third dimension people cannot access. But we have, by virtue of scientific technology, we are able to access so many things. But in core dimension, where your soul is given some power. Here we are getting some power by virtue of some machines. Your soul gets some power. Soul becomes that much that you become a devta. I said, while taking a prasad, some people are thinking that this is Mahaprasad, and someone says this is Basmati rice. My guy who says Basmati rice is a lower dimension bread. His thoughts are going into food of this world. The other is thinking this is Mahaprasad, this is what Gaur used to take, Gaur has taken, Radha Krishna has taken. And they are thinking in that way. Actually, they are thinking that way. When you eat a khaja, don't you feel that, oh, that Jagannath temple, Jagannath temple? You feel it. But people who doesn't have that much faith is Jagannath Prasad. In the house it has come. Jagannath Prasad, yeah. Okay, very little bit. Then up it, there. So these are the things by which we can use to concentrate. This has not come from Jagannath Puri. The people who know Jagannath Bhav, for them it is much more intense. They will think, oh, Dwarikadhish Krishna has turned Jagannath by thinking of Braj. Mind will go to Braj and all these the beautiful things. Just by little bit of prasad, they will get so much of beautiful focus. Otherwise, what is the need of taking prasad? By taking prasad, we become immortal. We become nothing. If you don't think, nothing. Prasad. This prasad is transcendental. Continuously people keep speaking. Which it has actually come from there. People had some bits of it. But other people will continue to say. Even unknowingly, often some people are given prasad, it acts on them also. But we must take advantage of that. Word and mantra. Hare Krishna is a word and Hare Krishna as a mantra. There are many shops. Maybe the name of the shop is Hare Krishna. A Krishna Dairy. A Krishna Dairy. Krishna is a mantra, it's the name of God. A student is Krishna. You get some energy. But if within ISKCON, if you say there is Krishna Dairy, then everyone says this is the Radha Madhav, this is Madhav, Radha Madhav, the temple, Krishna temple. They will think of so many things. So Krishna Dairy in Lucknow and Krishna Dairy within ISKCON are two different names. So soul, as you said, Prabhuji, so that is not enough. Soul is the first dimension. Soul can be in any dimension. We are soul, we can transcend any dimension. So the inner dimension, infinite dimension, is where Krishna's house is there. This soul will go there. This soul today is in the third dimension. We will reach 100 dimension. Just for example, I'm saying 100 dimension. Once we complete our bhajan. Which means that we do not have any other vibration of any other dimension. Other dimension, we don't know what is Prithvi, Bhur, Bhuvashwar, Mahajanatapa. Do we ever think of that? We think maximum of our world, but we do not. If I am staying in Lucknow, I do not know what's going on in Bombay. Which means that we don't think of everything in this world. We think of only where I am staying. The people, the locality, most important is people and the locality. Where we are staying, the house, the family. So that is my third dimension world. that's where we get caught. And that's where you feel that how can I remove them? How can I keep them away? Because they are my family,
రికార్డింగ్ జరుగుతున్నా
parents. So this is the third dimension world, which is your biggest problem. It's not a problem. It is a problem if you want to go the other dimension, then it's a problem. Otherwise, it's not a problem.
ఓకే చైతన్య అర్చదండి
So more and more, you have to think and practice, think and practice. Theory and practice, theory and practice. Only theory, no practice, no use. Practice means you see
ఏ
how I am handling my material, third dimension material.
ఎవరికి ఇప్పుడు పోతావు వాటి నుంచి
Someone will say, why do you need to handle them? If you do not stay with them, you don't have to handle them. They'll stay, but then mind may not be connected. It's very difficult. How difficult? A boy staying with a girl, and they will not get attracted to each other. A small boy sitting in front of a Rasgulla, and he has no attachment to the Rasgulla. It's very difficult. Just like Grihastha, then Vanaprastha. They have to practice. Can be done. And some mass. Chaturvarna Chaturasra. Ye Krishna Tattvavedta Shri Guruvai. Kiva Vipra Kiva Nashi, Shudra Kiva Hai. Ye Krishna Tattvavedta. The Krishna Tattvavedta, Mahaprabhu said. What is Krishna Tattva? Jai Krishna Das. And someone says that, Papa, I am your son. I am a Das, I am nobody's father, nobody's son. I am only Krishna Das. You must see the movie Tugaram, 1936. That's a Marathi movie. I think WND also transcript is there. Very good. Vitala, Vitala, Vitala. He's very good. His wife says, go and do some job. He goes there. Vitala. Goes to the temple and then goes to some forest mountain and sits there. Vitala, Vitala. Once someone says, can you do some job? Yeah. I have very little money, I have two sons. One son and one daughter. What is the job? You have to take care of this whole day. I have to go to the next village. A lot of cows enter, we have to see one cow enter.
వాడు ఏంది మెంటల్ నాకు ఎప్పుడు చూసి తీసి పక్కన
What happens?
మొబైల్ ఇద్దరు రాదు మొబైల్ చూసా పడుకోలేక
You sit on this much higher place. And from there you can see if any cow is entering into the grazing field. I have got a very good sugar cane crop this time. If the cows enter, then everything will get destroyed. He didn't understand. He says, if you come, then I'll give you lot of sugar. What is it? He went out to the place somewhere the whole matcha. From the matcha, he can see the whole
ఏమమ్మా
wooden bamboo structure at a 20 feet height. He sat there and with his small instrument of music, Vittala, 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 Ala, Vittala, Vittala. And he got into his mouth. Cows were coming and eating. Vittala saw. Vittala. He was driving the cows away. He was driving the cows away. Then in the evening, the person came, the owner of the field, said, he came to me. Really? Did a good job. All my crops are okay. Sally, he says, forgot that he has to take care of the wheel. Tukara. He forgot for what he was sitting there. That's how a Grihastha. He forgot. The landowner became very happy. And he gave him lot of sugarcane. He took the sugarcane. He said, oh wow, put the sugarcane on his shoulder, 15-20 sugarcane long sticks. And he was, Vittala, 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 he's going to go. From there, his wife to know that today, Vittala has been given lot of sugarcane. Now he will sell in the market and lot of money will come. With that money, lot of good food and dresses and all the purchases. She is very material kind of a mood was there. Very nice lady though, his wife. And then all the children were coming. Children was taking one sugarcane from the back. Sugarcane is kind of a lot of sticks. They're pilfering away. He is taking. Then Tukaram said, he is not fighting with anybody. Children are taking children. Hooligan children, little children. They're very happy. They pilfered one and they're eating. Then another boys also came to know, Tukara is going and we can pilfer. And he will not say anything. So when he came home, only 2 sugarcane was there. Allah. Then his wife said, where are the sugarcanes? Vittala. Little boys. Little boys, how this family will run? Vittala. And he started hitting his husband. Get out. From morning till night, I am so tired of feeding these 4 stomachs. And you 200 food is nothing. You see that the stories of our doctors. They don't want to take their mind away from God. And we say that we have Vedic responsibilities. Yes. Krishna comes, no way appears. The only chance that you can get out of Vedas. But we say because of our own share. No, my family, my kids. It's a chance for you to come out of your family. For the last 20 years, I have never gone into any marriage. Excepting my sister's marriage and my own uncle, paternal uncle, died, who is not there. His daughter's marriage. But as usual, in those 2 marriages, I had to stay. And no other marriage I have ever attended. In last 20 years. No family function I attended. Except It's a small birthday celebration, obviously. Only my sister's son. But they know that taking, if I go, then there is difficulty for a lot of people in the family. Maybe. Because I will be speaking spiritual things. So, in one way, God has saved,
ఏమైంది
but some people are not saved. But don't think that I am saved. Data says 90% of the devotees who are realized are basically come from the Christians. But I am not a Christian.
banana
So your
Kita
chance is
banana.
more.
ఓపెన్ చేసినా
But I feel I am saved. Oh, mind.
ఆడేసినా
Wherever you are,
అక్కడేసినా
you have to keep your mind like to God. On God. Your children is not able to eat. If I have faith in God, if I invest time not on God, but on these material things which will be more powerful than God's help for my family, then it's a big problem. There is a Vedic issue that I am performing responsibilities of the family. Religious dimension is remain there. Vedas says we have to do this one. So we're actually doing like Vedas. So if we are a Vaishnava, we have to be Krishna conscious every moment. But not like what ISKCON is. So much of material connections. That's the problem. No. Not for all. For general people, material connections. Material, little less material. 90% material, 10% spiritual. It's got many places initially. Then slowly it becomes 15%, 18%, 20%, 25%. Material will remain. Slow process. And finally they will take to say 30% spiritual, 70% material, and they'll leave. Even if you see a lot of majority of the great couple, what do you say? Yagis, sannyasis, they have got many material connections. Not like the one Dharakun Babas and all those. No material connections. Just staying in India, broken house and something. A few days back, one Baba used to stay in a very kutia, very shabby kutia, a snake pit. No light was there. Nothing big happened. Now, they won't stay. They will stay in a dilapidated house. They will stay in abandoned house, kind of that. I've lived with such people. They search for, there is an abandoned house. I can make a kutia over there. I cannot think of staying there. And they go there and think, this place is there, I can. You actually stay in certain places because their mindset is like that. Just if you see there's an abandoned house in the jungle, okay, I'll do for that. How come? So we are too far away to discuss. Remember that. Mr. Pranto. We are too far away from the actual those kind of entities. You must cold, heat. Stay there. No light, nothing. Someone from the village may bring one connection over there, and that light maybe 70, 60 doesn't light up. One day it lights up. Water they have to bring from a distance and all this. They don't care. And this is the life of Rupa Goswami. He used to take water from the well. You have seen in Damodar? There's a well. Inside Damodar there is a well. From where Rupa Goswami used to take water.
I didn't see Prabhu.
And when you make the parikrama of the our Gaudiya Acharyas.
Oh, I think near the Shivalinga, correct? Huh?
Exactly, beside the Shivalinga.
Okay.
Shivalinga is very new. That is a new one. But the well is there from long time. It's written. Rupa Goswami used to
Mhm.
take water from there. So, it's very nice that there is a well. But many places there is no well. Yeah, they used to stay close to a water body on a well. Has to be there. Some lot, many water in Braj is khara water. You know what is khara? Salty.
Mm.
Well water is there. Okay. In Braj you cannot drink all waters. Salty waters cannot be drunk. And there was no RO water at that time. So they have gone to Braj. Group Sanatan. They've gone to Braj. They change dimension to good. You do Vrindavan Mimam continuously in that dimension. He is not, has any time we have heard anything that what is there in his kutia in Vrindavan Mimam. We have read maybe 1400 verses, Anandamayini, right? 1400 verses. Have we ever heard that I have a kutia in Prem Sarovar and I have a glass window, and from the glass window I can see the Prem Sarovar. Have we ever heard anything like that in Govardhan Saraswati Vrindavan? That from my kutia I am able to. He doesn't have an existence. His mind that he is in a kutia. What is irrelevant? He is only a Vrindavan. Divine Vrindavan, not the Vrindavan where he is there. Usually once and all this drama is going on nowadays. I think many of you are aware of that. But he is not looking, none of this writing. Have we ever hear anything from Rupa Goswami's writing that I used to stay where I in Govinda Dev and where Radha Damodar and Govinda Dev he reproduced? Because it's in the jungle. He found Govinda Dev. And because Govinda Dev is there, he possibly had to stay there to serve. But had he ever said that I stay in a kutia beside Govinda Dev? Because these things are not at all important. None of them. If Mahaprabhu said that I stay in Gambhira, we say he stayed in Gambhira. If Mahaprabhu said I stay in Gambhira, either Sarup Damodar said, their whole focus is with that. I am serving the other. But we are more focused on my house has to be proper, my area has to be proper, these and that. So this takes 99% of the time. 1% remains for 2%. And Thakurji is very honored. Oh my God, at least 1% they are going to. Less. We have to be less. I'm not saying today because we are in a setup. It's called volume and they told us to do so many Parapata because they consider we are tiny to us. That's why they give us. Otherwise, they tell that you like Jagannath Das Babaji sitting in the jungle and Bhajan Surya Kundu are also. But we have to. Science tells that. Mr. Pandey. Science tells that you have to, if you are really focused, you don't have to do it. It happen automatically. If you are really focused, then I have to get an IIT. How do you study for IAS, UPSC, whatever? How much people study? All of us are from this completely education background, so you remember how much you studied before some of you are very difficult exams. Many people might have studied, possibly had not slept the night. Has anyone of you? and almost not slept the night, studying, without sleeping, studying, some coffee or something, trying to stay away because there's no way I can sleep because I have to complete a few things very critical. Am I wrong? So if we are able to do that, which means we have the ability to do such things if we have a focus. We have already done that. We are all experts in that area. We have actually done, accomplished very critical tasks. Pure focus in the material world. Any example if you wish to give me that where you have done? It's very, very critical tasks you have done. Official projects, medical equipment, or some business work. Oh my God, what kind of focus? Life and death, isn't it? We have passed through something. I have passed through subprime crisis. Oh my God, that was horrible. We never knew what was day and what was night. I have passed through my trust issues. Horrible. So, we were 1000% involved in that time. 1000%, 100%. It's not involved. So, if really we get involved like Meera, 3-year-old Meera, that studying the mother, seeing the marriage of one of his cousin sisters, someone coming by boarding the husband, the boy, the groom, and Meera says, who is there? Because she has never seen that. Well, so my sister's sure. Then who is my sure? 3-year-old. Ask that question. Mother will innocently and lovingly said, Thakurji, ye hai tera shubh. God is so clear. This is marriage, and from now on, just like my mother stays with my father, my sister will stay with me. From now on, I will stay with Krishna. That's it. Enough. Over for her. Life is over. मेरे तो गिरधर गोपाल दूसरा कोई मेरे तो राधा कृष्ण your son comes, your mother comes. Papa, just like Meera says, Meera, I am your husband. Meera says, मेरा तो एक ही पति है, तुम तो मेरे राना. तुमको पति नहीं मानता. ऐसे हम कैसे मानेंगे कि हमारा साथ किसी और की संबंध है? आत्मा की संबंध नहीं है. हम शरीर के स्तर से बोलता हूँ, ये हमारा पति है, पिता है, बेटा है, बेटी है. तो शरीर के संबंध है. हम दो तो डबल स्टैंडर्ड कैसे रखेंगे? हम उसको नाम से बोलेंगे. तुम हमारी रमेश है, तुम हमारे रेमी है, तुम हमारे बेटी है, नहीं कह सकते. मीरा कभी नहीं कहा तुम हमारे पत्नी. कहा था क्या? मेरा तो पति बस यही गिरधर गोपाल है। क्योंकि पति कहा तो मैं कौन? तुम हमारी राना, राना हो, तुम राजा हो, राना बोल। अब देखिए कैसे उनकी मन तैयार कर लेते हैं। हमारा मन को तैयार होना पड़ेगा। भक्तों की गाथा सुनने से आपको भगवान और सिद्धांत आपको वो नहीं समझा सकते जो एग्जाम्पल समझा सकते। अनर्थ ऐसे आते हैं जब हम संबंध बनाते हैं। जो संबंध हम मन से मानते हैं कि यही हमारा सही संबंध है, यही आपका अनर्थ है। हम मानते हैं कि हम किसी की पिता है, किसी की पति है, किसी की पत्नी है, किसी की बेटा है, ये अनर्थ है। साफ साफ कहेंगे। फिर से कहूं, मैंने अपनी मूल संबंध छोड़ के दूसरा जगह में संबंध को स्थापन जब करता हूँ अनर्थ। मेरा आत्मा का इस जगह से कोई संबंध नहीं। जैसे हम ट्रेन में जाते हैं और सामने कोई बैठते हैं, कौन है वो? पैसेंजर, 32 का पैसेंजर, नाम भी नहीं पता हो, चलते चलते नाम पता हो गया, संजीव शर्मा। हाँ, संजीव जी। क्या संबंध है? ट्रेन में सफर कर रहे, क्या संबंध है? वो अपने स्थान में उतर जाएगा, मैं उतर जाऊंगा अपने स्थान में। वो रोटी खाता है, मैं चावल खाता हूँ। लगभग में ऐसे होता है। पिता कुछ खाता है, बेटा कुछ और खाता है। अच्छा नहीं लगता पिता का, तो बेटा नहीं खाते। पिता कुछ खाता है तो बेटा को अच्छा नहीं लगता, बेटा कुछ और खाता है। बेटा क्या खाएगा? बोलता है मुझे तो चाउमीन खाएंगे। पिता, चाउमीन कोई खाता है क्या? मैं तो रोटी खाऊंगी। ऐसे तो कौन है? टॉनी है, रॉनी है, रोनी है। आपका क्या लगता है? मेरा टॉनी। और क्या? और कुछ नहीं, गलती से भी ना करे। शास्त्री जी के कथा आप लोग कौन सुने हैं? तो जरूर सुने। वृंदावन शास्त्री काफी बार बोलते हैं। एक बहुत बड़ा शिक्षित व्यक्ति था, बेटी की शादी हो गए थे और वो तब अपनी भजन क्रिया में थे। तो उनका पति को, बेटी की पति की किसी दुर्घटना में न किसी में देहांत हो गया वृंदावन। सब ने दौड़ के आए उनके पास, तो आपको बेटी की बहुत बार खराब खबर है। कुछ नहीं बोला, बोले मुझे खबर मिली, खबर मिल चुके, बस हम चाहेंगे नहीं। कुछ नहीं बोला। बेटी की पति की एक्सीडेंट में मौत हो गया, उनको मोक्ष धाम ले गया, वहां पे दाह हो गया। इनके घर शायद ज्ञानबुद्धि के पास, ज्यादा दूर नहीं, ज्ञानबुद्धि गया ही नहीं। जब दाह हो गया उसके बाद दो माँ के बोले क्या है? उनका मैं शादी करवा दिया था, उनका जो था वो हुआ है। अभी मैं अपनी भजन छोड़ करके कहाँ जाऊं? ये मेरा जरूरी था। आपकी बेटी कभी थे हमारी, तो शादी हो गया है, जैसे उनका लिखा है ऐसे हुआ है। गैंग राष्ट्रीय बादल होगा। देखिए गृहस्थ होकर के कितना पक्का है ठाकुर जी के लिए। आप इतना बड़े बड़े करने की आवश्यकता नहीं, करना चाहिए। हमारे आनंद भैया, आनंद का नाम सुना ना हम लोग? कौन कौन सुने आनंद? आनंद की पत्नी रश्मि बाबू, हम लोग का 2015 होगा शायद, हैदराबाद में बाकी के घर में कीर्तन चल रहा है। किशोरी दीदी आए हुए थे, संडे था, होल डे कीर्तन। आते थे कभी होल डे कीर्तन करते, सुबह 8 बजे से शाम को 5 बजे। सुबह से नाश्ता, दोपहर को प्रसाद, शाम को फिर नाश्ता, और थोड़ा बहुत काम कभी प्रसाद, सब करके 3-4 बार ओके पूरा दिन करके करना। कीर्तन में बैठे सुबह दीदी बोलते सब सो लो, पहले ढंग से सो लेना, अगर रात को ठीक से नहीं सोया तो सुबह सो लेना एक बार आरती के बाद। कीर्तन में सोना नहीं है, पूरे 8 घंटा बैठना है। कीर्तन करते थोड़ी दिन बंद है दूसरी, लेकिन मेरा नियम है सुबह 4 बजे से कीर्तन करना। शनि लगा है कीर्तन बंद हो गया, तो कीर्तन में बैठ के रश्मि अभी का फोन आया। रश्मि अभी कलकत्ता में बांगूर के हैं, देखता हूँ मैं सर कि फोन आया कि उनका भाई का, रश्मि भाई का फोन आया कि पिताजी गुजर गया। पिताजी गुजर गया, उनकी माता छोटी उम्र में चले गए, तो पिताजी ने उनको पाल पोस के बड़ा किया। पिताजी के कोई नहीं था, छोटा भाई था, भाई का फोन आया कि पिताजी गुजर गया। दादा उम्र नहीं, हम जाते काफी अच्छा। अब आनंद भी है, रश्मि बाबू भी है, तो हम पहले सोचे कि टिकट बना दूं हैदराबाद से कलकत्ता का फ्लाइट में। बोला मैं तो नहीं जाऊंगा, मैं आपको टिकट बना देता हूँ, लेकिन पहले दीदी को पूछ लो। दीदी को पूछने गया कि दुख तो हो रहा है, लेकिन ताकि हम लोग कृपालु आश्रम से थे, कभी रोते नहीं थे। ऐसे कोई मामले में बेटा मर गया, पिता मर गया, कभी नहीं रोए कोई, किसी ने नहीं। मेरा माता जी गुजर गए थे, मैं भी नहीं रोया, बहुत कठिन चीज था। माता जी ने मेरे लिए सब कुछ किया, लेकिन रोए नहीं। दीदी ने बोले सुबह से सब तो रखेंगे नहीं, वो तो दान करते हैं। तो जो जाना था तो चले गए। आप चले जाने से पहले अगर मिलना था तो मिल सकते, आप तो चले गए। तो तुम कीर्तन छोड़ के क्यों जाओ? इसे देखना चाहिए, जो जाना था वो चले गए। मेरा मानव आज का कीर्तन, पूरा दिन का कीर्तन, महाराज जी आपने सब कीर्तन के लिए सब कुछ छोड़ने के लिए बोला था। हाँ, अगर हॉस्पिटल में बहुत क्रिटिकल कंडीशन में है तो सोचा जा सकता है, ठीक है, जाने से अगर उनकी तुमने जाकर के उनका कुछ भगवान नाम सुना दिया अंत समय में, कुछ अच्छा कुछ बोल दे कथा ताकि उनका अच्छा हो जाए, अब वो चले गए। शाम का टिकट ले लो, घर एयरपोर्ट के पास है, यहाँ संस्कार में जाने की आवश्यकता नहीं है। मेरा भाई करेगा। देखिए ऐसे हम लोगों का परवरिश हुआ है। हम लोगों के साथ हम लोग कठोर बनेंगे तो हम लोगों को कष्ट हो जाएगा। ना कठोर हम लोग हम भी भूल जाते हैं कभी ऐसे हम लोग जिस माहौल में हम लोग मेरा भजन हुए हैं उस माहौल से गौड़ियों मठ यशकान के भजन बहुत बहुत सरल है, बहुत ज्यादा सरल है। यहाँ पे नियम का डर देता है, लेकिन मन की बहुत सरलता है, मन की बहुत सरलता है। वहां पे बिल्कुल सीधा अटैक होता था। कीर्तन उसके बाद ये बोल देता हूँ, उसके बाद पूरा दिन कीर्तन में बैठा बैठी गई। तो एग्जाम्पल था, महाराज जी के पास गए, उनका जितना गहना था सब पहले दिन दे दिया, सब पहले दिन जो खत दे दिया, आगे आके दूसरा दिन सब दे दिया, आनंद सब दे दिया, सब उसने। शरणागति कैसे है, दिन भर गया लोए भी नहीं। आज भी उसको पूछे तो ऐसे ही कृपालु आश्रम में जिससे भी बात करे ऐसे ही बात करते हैं। मन में कोई शंका नहीं है कि परिवार के लिए हमको ये करना है वो करना है, बिल्कुल नहीं। गुरु ऐसे नहीं, गुरु मांगते हैं, गुरु और भगवान बस, और दूसरा कोई नहीं। किसी के लिए हमको कोई आवश्यकता ही नहीं है। जब कीर्तन होता था हम लोग का, कीर्तन का इतना भयंकर ये था, unless and until you are dead or you are in hospital, जब आपको रिलीज नहीं करेगा, ये दो कारण के सिवा आप कीर्तन मिस नहीं कर सकते। ये था नियम। क्या था नियम? इसे रिपीट कर देता हूँ। Unless and until you are dead or you are in hospital where you are not allowed to be released, आप कोशिश करेंगे मेरा कीर्तन है, मैं ठीक हो गया, हमें छोड़ दीजिए। मैंने झूठ बोल करके भी डॉक्टर से पहले आके कीर्तन के लिए आप करोगे। कीर्तन भी ऐसी था, भयंकर कीर्तन। ये सब नियम था। आप लोग ये जो संकीर्तन की जो भयंकर भाव था, महाराज जी का यहाँ पे हम लोगों को कीर्तन महाराज जी ने बताए, दिखाए और जोर लगाते थे। एक दिन में 150-200 फोन करता था। आज कीर्तन है, आज कीर्तन है, आपको आना, आज कीर्तन है, आपको आना है, सबको लेके आना। आज कीर्तन नहीं आएगा तो कीर्तन के बाद उनका ऐसे वॉट लगेगा कि अगला दिन वो दौड़ते हुए आएगा। बोला आज दौड़ के आके क्या करोगे? कल कीर्तन मिस किया तो ऐसे महान है। और इसलिए परम विजय थे श्री कृष्ण संकीर्तनम कहते हैं। ये बहुत जरूरी। तो एनीवे कहाँ से कहाँ पहुंच गए देखिए। मैं यही बोलने जा रहा था कि मीरा की बात जो बोला था उसे रसूलुल्लाह के बाद चला गया था। तो अनर्थ क्लियर हो गया। अनर्थ कौन है? हमारा इस डिमेंशन के संबंध हमारा मेन अनर्थ है। कोई भी हमारा पोजीशन है, सब शरीर संबंधी, जो भी शरीर संबंध सब अलग है। Is it clear? Any questions? शरीर संबंधी सब अलग। अनर्थ का प्रश्न फिर से बात करूँ कि किसी ने हाथ उठाया, किसने उठाया, किसने बात क्वेश्चन और आप समझते
No.
बहुत हो गया।
No, yeah,
Yeah,
Prabhu,
questions.
10:50 it is now. I have some question. Tomorrow we will discuss, Prabhu.
If you have any quick questions,
Because you mentioned that no Japan Sankirtan is totally lots of different, and you said like only by Sankirtan Chetodarpan margin will going to happen. That is clarification is required. Prabhu.
Mahaprabhu's Sikshashta speaks about Sankirtan. Japa is single person done. And Japa, you can do single Kirtan also, or Japa also. Not everywhere you can do Kirtan. If you are in the outside, or you are in the middle with the family, you cannot just on your own cannot do Kirtan. So at that time do Japa. Otherwise you do Kirtan. Kirtan is important, not Kirtan is more important. Don't make a mistake on this area. This is scientifically proved. Musical rhythm. Naad. But Japa has been given because you cannot do Kirtan everywhere. Some Kirtan is not available everywhere. And Kirtan, if you're sitting in the middle, your children is studying, and you start singing Kirtan, Hare Krishna, Hare Bas. Maya, stop. I'm studying. Then what do you do? Hare Krishna. Right? So you don't waste your time. And the majority of the places, you find that, okay, if your japa becomes more with bhav, then japa itself becomes kirtan. Because you are actually seeing a movie during japa. As you are thinking of someone's name who you love so much, you see the story. But kirtan is very, very critical. Don't forget that. Mahaprabhu always used to do kirtan, Nagar Sankirtan, always kirtan. Did you ever hear in Gambhira that they are all sitting and doing japa? No. Jada is to have kirtan. They used to listen to, they used to sing kirtan. It is by kirtan Mahaprabhu used to bring everyone together. It is not a fight between kirtan and japa. Kirtan is kirtan, japa is japa, both are separate. Mahaprabhu has started Sankirtan Yagna. Kali Yuga, Sankirtan Yagna. Mahaprabhu's greatest weapon was Sankirtan. That was the weapon by which he delivered Sankirtan. That's why Sankirtan is so important. If we are not doing Sankirtan on any day, we are doing such a big mistake. Big mistake. Everywhere you see, all temple, Gaudiya and the Kirtan will be there. In any Sampradaya, Kirtan will be there. Kirtan is so important. Whether it's Radha Sankirtan or Kunjabari Haridas Sankirtan, you see everyone is Kirtan. They are doing now also, Japa they are also doing. But Kirtan is popular. We will say that, oh, Haridas, what Japa they are doing, we do not know. Radha Vallabh, what Japa they are doing, but they are doing Kirtan. The morning. Kirtan is so very critical. But Kirtan, scientifically, it will help you to get connected. A movie without any song is not so popular. Songs are very popular. You don't forget the movie, but the songs will be helpful. It connects you much nicer. That is it. I think I have been able to give you some people will do 3 lakh japas. So, we cannot do 3 lakh japas if we can do Kirtan so today. Some song we like to also. So, Kirtan is easier than japa. Song is easier than chanting. So many songs have been written. Thousands and thousands of songs have been written by the Guru and Thakur, Govinda Das, Chandidas, Vidyanath Das, Vasudev Purohit. So many kirtan. Big kirtan books, isn't it? In ISKCON, Gaudiya Math, big kirtan books. There are so many kirtan apps. So if we are not doing so much kirtan, we have to give. I have broken, I have snapped, I have to restart. This year I planned at least 1 hour kirtan I will do every day. And we're not been able to do for last few weeks maybe. But every day I plan, every day at least 1 hour kirtan I will do. This kirtan is so critical. Yeah, you can do japa for 5 hours. But kirtan 1 hour is mandatory. Any more questions? Otherwise, tomorrow, let's see. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Maybe a bit of tea or something. This one, little bit. But if you are a Vaishnava and you are Gaudiya, you are not. Some people accept from anybody. Remember, if you follow direct Raganuga Bhakti, you will be called a Sahajiya. Mahaprabhu won't accept you. Right? That's why Summa Kunsu, like a bad name comes, that they become little bit that kind of Otibari, not following Diti. But Shastriji has shown, no, everything is Diti here. So you cannot. You can offer anything, even without tulsi it can be offered, but it cannot be. It will not be accepted as a prasad which can be accepted by Vaishnavas. You go to Radha without tulsi, any of the purchase and give it. But it won't happen in the Jat Sampradaya. They will offer in the proper way. So, is there any issue somewhere you're finding someone who is not initiated, not chanting? Initiated. Chanting, many people chant, but not initiated. Only chanting won't work. He has to be initiated by a recognized lineage guru. Again, scientifically, it says that the person may not be. The Diti perspective is accepted. From the Rag perspective, he may be a very useless fellow. But answer is you cannot accept such people. But many people might say that, oh, in Calcutta and all these places, drugs, okay, fine, you can take a lot of Brajavasis, our Seva Mataji and Pradasa, they say they cannot take food over there, Fushka and all Panipuri. Over there, they used to take so many things like in drugs. In drugs, everyone is Brajavasi in that way. But here, we don't take food in Panipuri. We have some areas where we take, like in sweet shops, there certain things we take. But I know that there are a lot of people who take only sweets, no other fried items. And there are like Haridas Shastriji's Gurudev. Shastriji is also very particular, very stringent. His Gurudev also will not offer sweets from any sweet shop. Only the sweet shop who is initiated, and if they are making the sweet, only those sweets will be offered to the Thakurji. And they will take only those sweets. They won't take, they have got this sweet from Gang or Balaram, and they will not take. Sulmapur, Haridas, he will not take. Neither Haridas ji will take, or Shastriji will take. Are you aware? Shastriji doesn't take all these things. Rasgullas which come from here, and he doesn't take it. So this path is very stringent. Shastriji doesn't take our. He's someone who knows that. In Kumbh Mela, used to go and for all 30 days you get beautiful seva. Yeah, I think both times, right? Or both times, lunch and dinner. I think. At that time, Sausage used to go, and if you used to feel thirsty, don't think that you buy a biscuit and give it to him, just like any other guru. Know that? This is one thing. You have to take a special glass. You won't take all these plastic glasses. I don't know whether it is paper glasses now or not, but you'll be getting a steel glass. And in the steel glass, you'll take the water from the tube well. And Shastriji has an RO machine inside the kitchen where only Thakurji and the ashram people can take inside kitchen. Where no people who are not initiated in that line is allowed to enter inside the kitchen. Remember, not allowed to enter inside the kitchen. Only that water, that RO water he takes. That is not a fishery water. That is produced groundwater. I remember Satsiji never speaks in the middle of the heart. I was translating. The RO machine was not working, and the complaint came, and the guy came at 5 o'clock. The class was there, and he's a mechanic with his pant and t-shirt or something with his bag. He was going inside from that back side, was trying to enter the kitchen. And I said, it is in the middle of the katha. Where? Bills. कहाँ जा रही है? He got scared. Other people realized. So he realized that he's out of right. Justice says no. The RO machine will have to be opened. This person has to be first clean. RO machine open, take it out. They will work outside, then the entire RO machine will go inside. You will not be allowed inside. He used to just say, कहाँ से आ गया? इसी शर्ट पैंट पहन के लघुशंकर का क्या होगा? और उसी से चला जा रहा है किचन के अंदर था. बस got so annoyed. And he was annoyed. तुम लोग क्या देख रहे थे? अंदर चले जा रहे थे. 2 minutes he shouted. In the middle of nothing. After Vishnu, he put water in his mouth. That's one thing. So, this is so much stringent. Vibrations. BT also stringent. And the vibration can only, one is vibration by rag, and this I will not speak in it. Vibration by rag and vibration by BT. By BT, it is the longer process. Here also you can get just like Yashoda mother was given mercy by Krishna when he was going to die. For throughout the day, Mother Yashoda, our efforts were given. That's what Jiva Goswami said. Our efforts were given high marks by Krishna. But when it comes to Radharan, no effort, pure Anurag. She did not do any effort to find Krishna. Similarly, if you have got rag, if you do not have rag, there is no other way. You have to do very regulated breathing. If you do not have rag, in the universal will feel. If you do not have rag, you do not have any passion for BD, then you will not pass the exam. You will fail miserably. But if you have got rag, then you are okay. But still, you will do this. But your objective is to have rag. Or spontaneous love for Krishna. Only then we will succeed. Just like Meera. Spontaneous love. So, Hare Krishna. No more questions to that. I think we got some. Because this is the way I speak, because that's how I learned from Vipalanji Maharaj. I learned from for 10 years. My Gurudeva Premdasa, he doesn't speak these things so much, right? They speak from the books, a drama, something of that type. But like Malakpeet or Rajan Basti, often he speaks some of the other things. But Vipalanji Maharaj used to give us the real theme. Also, Premananda Maharaj used to speak about this. What will help you in this, and how you can improve your distance. Not just other people like great saints like Shastriji. You will not speak. You will have to follow the rules. But if some people are facing problem, how will they combat that problem? That is said. That's why Premanand Baba became so very popular. That he's telling how to do that thing. Not just you get up in the morning and you chant this mantra 10 times, you do this 15 times. No, he is a speaker. Same as Vipalanji Maharaj. Clear. And his words are all Gaudiya. But he doesn't have any video, so don't use that. He doesn't follow video, so I'll also not follow video. But Gaudiya, we have to follow video. Otherwise, we'll be blacklisted.
పాస్ వస్తున్నావా చెప్తే కదా పాస్ వస్తానే అని అడిగితే కదా
పాస్ అయ్యాక బోర్డు బాత్రూంలో పోగుడు ఎత్తుకుని కట్టాలి ఇక్కడ చెప్తే అర్థం కదా నీకు.
నాకు బాత్రూమ్ అర్జెంట్ అయిపోయే లోపల నీకు బాత్రూమ్ అనే అడిగితే కదా అబ్బాయి పాస్ వస్తానే అని ఆడపోయినావు.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Dandavat.